Hello, my dear friends. For those who don't know me, I'm Brother Sean, or also known as jokingly Father Ted on a good day and Father Jack on a not so good day. The short video is about embracing God through love. Many of you watching this will probably disagree with me, or some of you might say, but we're already doing that. And I commend you if you are, because today, in this year of 2012, many of us who've surrendered our hearts to the Supreme by embracing God through the natural world are now experiencing changes within their own consciousness. Many experts call it the shift, and trust me, it is a shift. And by that I mean it's empowering us not to look at ourselves through the eyes of fear, but through the eyes of God's love, a Creator's love. But it's so easy in our human mind to focus on our negativity. How many times have you looked in a mirror and thought, oh, I wished I was somebody else. I wished I wasn't so obese, so thin, so bald. I wish my hair had a better color. I wished I didn't have that spot on my nose. And what are we doing there? We're actually insulting God, because we're not embracing the beauty that God sees within us. And in a subtle way, the Antichrist is using our physical manifestations to take us off our path. But this year of 2012, the shift of consciousness is empowering the soul of every light worker, of every man, woman and child, to embrace their heart. Because Christ consciousness is not an academic falling in love. It's heart to heart falling in love. The heart of you and me falling in love with the Supreme, the Father, Mother, God who created us in their image and likeness. So when we look in the mirror, what we should be saying, I thank you for the person you created, replicating your image and likeness of love. We need to be clear in our heart that we are approaching a magnificent time in the evolution of man. The children of God on earth, who have been given free will to choose whether to allow God touch them and free them, and also to empower them face their greatest fear, their greatest hurts, anxieties. It's more about surrendering to love rather than condemning one's life to a miserable existence. And what I would say to you, dear friends, is you must trust. You must trust who you are as a child of God. You must embrace who you are, created in the image and likeness of love. I know that's not easy. Trust me, I am not asking you to do anything that I haven't had to deal with myself. As the eldest son of a large family, I grew up in an environment where parents didn't know how to love one another, at least their children. And as the eldest son of 9 growing up in Dublin, influenced greatly by the negative teachings of the Catholic Church in those days, thankfully it's moved on, but a lot of us were scarred. A lot of us felt sinful and unworthy. The Christian Brothers, the Irish Sisters of Charity, who were teaching us, they were forever ramming into our young, tiny minds that we were evil and that we had to do this, that and the other to win God's approval and love. When we look back now, we realize that that was a really dangerous theology. It was a manipulative theology. It was a controlling theology. And it was not saturated with the love of God. It was more about male ego trying to control the innocent hearts and souls of God's children. And many of us who've grown up into adulthood, many have left their church. Many have emigrated to go to foreign lands and escape the horrors of that upbringing. And some have come back, and I'm one. Though it took many years of learning to love myself, because I found that really difficult. I found it extremely painful to love myself because I convinced myself that I was unlovable, primarily based on those childhood experiences. And when I entered the monastery to become a Catholic nursing monk, the diet of the day was fear. Fear of being sent home, fear of being a disgrace, fear of your family being annihilated by the community because their son or daughter was sent away from the religious life. What a punishment for your family. So there was all this going on. But today, many men and women have taken responsibility for their life, and they now realize in here that they are loved by God, and they are returning to a loving, meaningful, powerful relationship with the Supreme. And that has got to be good news. But what isn't good news is that many have come away from their religious family in order to find the freedom of expression and allow their heart blossom. I would like to read to you the reading that we shared this morning in morning prayer. Keep your eyes on me, not only for direction, but also for empowerment. I never lead you to do something without equipping you for the task. That is why it's so important to seek my will in everything you do. There are many burnt-out Christians who think more is always better, who deem it unspiritual to say no. In order to know my will, you must spend time with me, enjoying my presence. This is not an erroneous task, big word there, but a delightful privilege. I will show you the path of life. In my presence is fullness of joy. At my right hand there are pleasures forevermore. And Jesus, the cosmic Christ, goes on to say this: rest in the stillness of my presence while I prepare you for this new day. Let the radiance of my glory shine upon you as you wait on me. As you wait on me in confident trust, be still and know that I am your God. There is both a passive and an active side in trusting me. As you rest in my presence, focusing on me, I quietly build bonds of trust between us. When you respond to the circumstances of your life with affirmations of trust, you actively participate in this process. I am always with you, so you have no reason to be afraid. Your fear often manifests itself in excessive planning. Your mind is so accustomed to this pattern of thinking that you are only now becoming aware of how pervasive it is and how much it hinders your intimacy with me. Repent of this tendency and resist it. Whenever you realize you are wandering down this well-worn path, return to my presence, which always awaits you in the present moment. I accept you back with no condemnation. Embrace the Supreme in love. Namaste. Thank you.